各位聽眾大家好，歡迎收聽 Pantry Talk。Pantry Talk 專為想透過真實商業新聞提升商業英語能力嘅廣東話專業人士而設。我係你哋嘅主持。喺今日全球經濟充滿不確定性嘅大環境下，我哋會傾一個極具分量嘅財經新聞。中國喺2025年錄得咗歷史性嘅1.19萬億美元貿易順差，首次突破1萬億美元大關。呢一個驚人數字喺美國持續施加關稅壓力嘅背景下達成，深刻反映出全球貿易格局嘅結構性轉變，亦都揭示咗一個關於中國經濟嘅複雜故事，一齊嚟深入探討下啦。首先，呢一個龐大順差嘅成因係一個雙重故事，一方面係出口異常強勁，另一方面係國內需求疲弱，導致進口增長乏力。數據顯示，雖然對美國嘅出口大幅下滑超過20%，但中國成功開拓新市場，完全彌補咗呢一個缺口。例如對東盟國家嘅出口增長咗13.4%，對非洲嘅出口更激增25.8%。與此同時，受國內房地產市場同消費信心不足影響，全年進口增長只有大概0.5%，一出一入之間就形成咗呢一個創紀錄嘅順差。咁究竟係邊啲產業帶動呢一股出口熱潮？根據報道，增長動力主要嚟自高科技領域。例如綠色科技、人工智能相關產品、機器人以及晶片同其他電子產品嘅出口都有顯著增長。呢啲高附加值產品嘅成功，反映咗中國製造業嘅技術升級。此外，相對疲弱嘅人民幣匯率，亦都令中國商品喺價格上更具吸引力，進一步推高咗整體出口表現。了解完最新嘅市場動態，我哋嚟到今日嘅詞彙學習環節，我哋會教大家5個同今次主題相關嘅財經英文詞彙。第一個字係 trade surplus。trade surplus 意思係貿易順差。佢嘅意思係一個國家喺特定時期內，佢出口嘅商品同服務嘅總價值大過佢進口商品同服務嘅總價值。簡單嚟講，就係賣出去嘅嘢比買翻嚟嘅多，形成資金嘅淨流入。一個龐大嘅貿易順差，通常被視為經濟實力同出口競爭力強嘅標誌，因為佢可以增加國家嘅外匯儲備，穩定貨幣。但同時亦都可能引起同其他國家嘅貿易摩擦，因為對方可能會認為呢一種順差係唔公平貿易造成㗎。例句 The country achieved a large trade surplus last year。第二個字係 exports。exports 意思係出口，呢個詞指嘅係將一個國家生產嘅商品同服務銷售到另一個國家。出口係推動經濟增長嘅核心動力之一，因為佢唔單止可以為國家賺取外匯，仲可以創造就業機會，擴大本地企業嘅市場規模，令佢哋可以透過規模經濟降低成本，提升國際競爭力。例句 The company's exports to Asia have increased by 20%。第三個字係 imports。imports 意思係進口同出口相反，咁進口係指從國外購買商品同服務喺本地市場銷售或使用。雖然大量進口可能會導致貿易逆差，但係進口本身對經濟有好重要嘅作用。佢可以為消費者提供更多樣化、更平嘅商品選擇，亦都可以為本地企業提供佢哋生產所需嘅原材料、技術同設備，從而提升整體嘅生產效率。例句 We are seeing a rise in cheap imports from the region。第四個字係 tariffs。tariffs 意思係關稅，呢個係政府對進口商品只收嘅一種稅。設立關稅嘅目的通常有幾個。第一，保護國內相對弱勢嘅產業，免受外來廉價商品嘅衝擊。第二，作為政府嘅財政收入來源。第三，作為一種外交工具，向其他國家施加經濟壓力。不過關稅亦都係一把雙刃劍，佢會增加進口商品嘅成本，最終可能轉嫁到消費者身上，導致物價上漲，甚至引發貿易夥伴嘅報復性關稅。例句 The government has imposed new tariffs on steel。第五個字係 global market。global market 意思係全球市場。呢個詞描述嘅係一個跨越國界、全世界範圍內進行商品、服務同資本交換嘅整合體系。 喺全球市場入邊，冇一間公司或者一個國家係孤立㗎。科技進步同埋貿易自由化，令到資金、資訊同貨物嘅流動變得史無前例咁快。一個地方嘅經濟決策或者事件，好快就會透過供應鏈、金融市場等渠道，對全球其他地方產生連鎖反應。例句 Our products are competitive in the global market。學完單詞，我哋嚟聽一段模擬對話，睇下喺辦公室 pantry 同事之間會點樣傾呢個話題。
Michelle, have you seen the latest figures on China's economy? A record trade surplus of nearly $1.2 trillion for 2025. It's staggering.
I saw that, Daniel, it really is, especially when you consider the ongoing US tariffs that were meant to slow them down.
Exactly. It seems those tariffs had an unintended effect. While exports to the U.S. might have dipped, their overall export numbers are booming. They've successfully pivoted.
Pivoted is the right word. They've strengthened ties with Southeast Asia, the EU, and other emerging regions. It's a masterclass in navigating the global market.
It really is. And what's interesting is that their imports have remained relatively flat. That's the key to such a massive surplus, a huge increase in what they sell abroad without a corresponding increase in what they buy.
That's a crucial point. It's not just about finding new customers. It's about building entirely new economic partnerships. This shift reduces dependencies on traditional Western markets and creates a more multipolar economic world. For businesses, this means we have to start thinking beyond our established trade corridors. The geopolitical map is being redrawn, and the trade routes are following suit.
So, the strategy seems to be diversifying their export destinations to bypass the direct impact of the tariffs. It shows how interconnected everything is.
It isn't just a national victory for them. It reshapes the dynamics of the entire global market. Companies everywhere need to pay attention to these shifts.
You're right. It's a ripple effect. In our sector, electronics, we're seeing it firsthand. We've been trying to reduce our reliance on direct imports from China because of the tariffs. But our alternative suppliers in Vietnam and Malaysia? They are increasing their imports of raw materials and subcomponents from China. So the global market is just rerouting itself. It's creating a more complex, but still heavily interconnected, supply web.
Absolutely. Our supply chain team is already analyzing the data. We need to understand where the new opportunities are both for our exports and where we source our imports.
Smart move. This proves that economic resilience isn't about avoiding challenges like tariffs, but about adapting to them. That trade surplus figure is a testament to that.
Well said, the numbers tell a very clear story about a changing world. 希望頭先嘅對話可以幫到大家理解點樣應用呢啲詞彙。節目到咗尾聲，我哋嚟快速重溫一次今日學過嘅5個詞語。Trade surplus 貿易順差 exports 出口 imports 進口 tariffs 關稅 and global market 全球市場。希望大家以後睇相關新聞嘅時候，會對呢啲詞更加敏感，不妨喺工作會議或者電郵入邊試下用佢哋，會令你嘅表達更精準、更專業。今集嘅 Pantry Talk 就到呢度，多謝收聽，我哋下集再見。